What is the Totem of Undying? And where did it come from? Sure, evokers dropped them after an open can of PvP combat, but where did they get them? The presence of magic in Minecraft is pretty small, apart from enchantments and potions. But those are more so tools that yield an expected result after intense crafting sessions, whereas the Totem of Undying literally reverses the grasp of death for a Minecraft player. Regardless of where it came from, Minecraft definitely needs more of them. More totems could offer quite a big change in how players play the game, picking and choosing the totems of their choice to have equipped it at a given time, offering benefits, enhancements, and more at the cost of being used once at a time. My name is SystemZ, and today we're going to explore how an update adding more totems to Minecraft might actually work. If you haven't already had the chance to check out my We're the Piglin merch, time is running out. There is just 1 week left before it all goes away forever. Join the Piglin and take over the Nether by collecting the limited edition poster, sticker, and even apparel. Click the iCard in the top right corner or click the link in the description below. Would you just look at all of these beautiful totems, as well as an entire new slot of inventory space that will allow you to use those totems and other awesome accessories, all while having a full set of armor and a clean inventory space. Hello and welcome everybody. My name of course is SystemZ, and today we are talking about how more totems could be added to Minecraft while trying to avoid the wrath of Phil Ager and Vil Ager, the Ager brothers. But that being said, as you can see, this is an update that would add a new charm slot to the inventory. Now realistically, I would imagine this being above the accessory slot, that way it's a little bit more uniform with the current style of the inventory. But these two slots would be very useful going forward for an update that would add more totems. So just as an example, the current Totem of Undying, in order to actually use it, you have to be holding it in one of your hands, making it incredibly tricky to use, especially when in combat. You have to essentially be prepared or else it's not really gonna work. So this would be an update that would allow you to instead have an entire charm slot where you could put that totem and use it there. It would be active, as you can see, it's actually on my chest right now, a little goofy looking, but yeah. So this would also be useful because you could use the top slot here for an elytra. It would essentially work for any accessory that could improve your overall character, allowing you to wear a full set of armor and of course look like a kangaroo. What do I mean? Just look at the totem. So this concept is incredibly awesome because it gives us room for new totems. That being said, I'm sure you're dying to know what these totems do. So without further ado, let's grab a Totem of Undying and check them out. First up, we have the Totem of Sneaking, which if we go ahead and apply, you can see there is a creeper somewhere over here. There's the creeper. The Totem of Sneaking allows you to sneak up to the mob and be completely undetected. Obviously, if it sees us, we're going to be in trouble, but I absolutely love this because how many times would it be awesome to be able to just sneak past a mob and completely avoid it? Okay, alright, well, yeah, it doesn't work all the time, but it could still be useful. Of course, doing so, you would then lose the totem. But still, that's awesome. That's a really nice addition to the game. But what else could we do? How about when you're deep down in the mines of Minecraft and you need to go mining for some diamonds, but you're just tired of how slowly the mining speed actually is? In Minecraft, haste is a thing, but haste potions are not. So we need a way, besides a beacon, to get a boost in haste perhaps earlier in the game. That's where the Totem of Haste would come in, which does lead me to say, I would love it if you could let me know in the comments below where you think these totems would all come from. I do have a couple of ideas. I like to imagine them being as rewards for completing advancements, because then players might actually want to complete advancements, but regardless, you can see there is now an increase in mining speed. It's very slight, but it is there. I think this would be an awesome early game tool, because then we could go mining and speed up the process in which we can find netherite, diamond, and all sorts of different ores. This would be awesome, especially for clearing out early game bases. But that being said, if we did have to complete advancements to do this, what advancements would that be? Maybe mining your first 100 blocks or even 1,000 blocks? The possibilities are really endless, but regardless, I would love to see a Totem of Haste in Minecraft. Plus, I mean, come on, it just looks awesome. That is a really cool totem. How about a totem that you find exclusively in the Stronghold, very rarely, that allows you to look directly in the eyes of an Enderman? This dragon is incredibly loud. As you can see, we can look straight into the soul of the Enderman, and they don't care. But if you don't have the totem equipped, it's not going to quite work that way. This would be incredibly useful and give players a reason to explore the Stronghold. This would be incredibly useful during the end dragon fight, which, as you can see, I am really unprepared for. Oh goodness, this is incredibly loud. But if we go ahead and take this off, you can see, unfortunately, we will suffer the wrath of the Enderman. They don't like me. Somebody get me out of here. Oh no. How about for those times when you're flying through the air and your elytra breaks? The Totem of Keeping would be a new totem that would protect you during those unfortunate times. So any minute now, we will be hurling out of the sky at a very uncomfortable pace. The elytra is pretty much getting ready to break. Any minute now, this is... Oh, okay. Yep, here we go. So this is it. This is the final farewell. And just like that, we get to keep our diamonds! Oh, it's a great day! But unfortunately, we do lose the Totem of Keeping. This would be awesome. I think we can all agree this would be great. Having the chance to keep all of your inventory would be incredible. Now, what I'm wondering is if you had the Totem of Keeping and you were also holding another totem, would you get the benefits of both? Well, regardless, the Totem of Keeping would be incredible, and the donkey thinks so, as you can see here. It would be awesome. I think we can all agree. How about for those very unfortunate times when the Totem of Keeping doesn't come in handy and you lose everything and you need to re-enchant a new set of tools? That, my friends, is where the Totem of Experience would come from, allowing you to fight mobs and actually get increased experience drops. Why don't we go ahead and try this out? We might need that shield. Let's go ahead and equip that, and we should be ready to go. So I now have the Totem of Experience equipped while also having a shield, meaning I am able to fight without having my offhand used by the totem. So as you can see, if we fight this skeleton, pro moves, look at that, I'm better than you thought, there we go. We almost had 2 full levels of experience just from that. This would be incredibly useful for those times when you just need more experience than you normally would get. There we go. Let's continue trying this out and see how many we can get from just a couple of mobs. Can we get a CD out of this? This would be awesome. Oh, we didn't. Almost, though. There we go. So 3 levels of XP, almost 4, just from a couple of mobs. This would be an awesome totem, but there's actually another totem that could come in handy in a moment like this. But first, let's take out these mobs because it's just so fun. You know, shields are amazing. I used to never use them, and even now you can see I'm not good with them. But I'm trying. Getting a little overwhelmed here. Okay, all right, I'm not a pro player. We'll leave that to the pros. Do you ever find yourself in situations where you are covered in a dress made of arrows? Me too, my friends, me too. Well, this is a totem that would be incredibly useful for those times. Totem of Life Stealing. This is actually super cool and would be awesome to see in different PvP settings. This essentially allows you to take a heart when dealing damage. Now, it doesn't happen every time, but it does happen. So as you can see, even though my hunger bar is currently low, I was able to get a couple of hearts by fighting the mobs. There we go. We are almost filled, even though we have no food. Well, I guess we've got 63 golden carrots, the most precious food in the game, but we'll ignore that for now. As you can see, even though I don't have food, I'm still able to keep up. This is incredibly useful. I wish we had the Totem of Ender right now. Actually, All right, let's see if the Totem of Ender also works while heart stealing is enabled. So I didn't get any hearts from there, but we can certainly... It does! Wait a minute. Okay, so that works. And the Enderman works, so you could technically use 2 totems at a time, at least if this is how it was implemented. I don't know if that's overpowered or not, but I think in certain scenarios that could actually be incredibly useful. What have I gotten myself into? Oh no. Okay. Alright, well, I am currently in a bit of a pickle, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there. That is essentially all of the totems that I have in this video, but let me know what totems you think could be cool for Minecraft. I think there's all sorts of possibilities that would make Minecraft even more fun. Yes, yet again, another amazing video where we get to feed Dwayne the pet rock, everybody's favorite house pet. As you can see, the workshop is looking amazing. We've got so many cool decorations. So many, in fact, that a lot of people have been asking me where I got these and if I'll release them as a resource pack. Unfortunately not, because these are actually all in Origin Realms, the server project that you may know about that I'm working on with a bunch of friends. That will be available and out very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. There's actually going to be a link in the description if you do want to join the Discord. I definitely recommend you check it out. But that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, be like Phil and leave a thumbs up on the video. And be like Phil, wherever Phil is. Oh, he's always staring at me, the creeper. And subscribe to the channel. That way you'll get notifications whenever I upload a video, especially if you click the bell right there. Let's go ahead and do that. This is for all of you notification squad. I can't ring it. Why doesn't the bell work? I'm sorry. Well, I tried. Dwayne, what did you do? But anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up, all that good stuff. I will see you in the next one. My name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for watching.